mice and men. The masters share their wisdom of that we must not compare, judge or name people, things and ourselves in any given event or situation. And that we must not rush in like fools where angels dare to tread. We must stand back and observe what is going on, and then we will understand our part that we have to play within our lives. However, is this not what the smart monkey does as they role-play their role within reality? I say their reality from an Eastern mystic, Oriental theosophical philosophic or cosmic realist's mindset. I can see their point. It's because white noise comes from those habits, and that blocks one's connection to one's higher self, that is one's intellect and one's connection to one's spirit or destiny. I think that our destinies are not set in stone and that we are all able to control them. If we were not immersed within the play, in so that we lose ourselves and our higher selves through our frustrations and confusions that arise from social interaction and integration that are born from social dramas. It makes me question, though, that if we are the puppeteers that science now professes with their Schrodinger's cat thought experiments and the light box experiments, and that we create our realities, that I still remember that when Fritjof Capra proclaimed that we see only what we want to see, or expect to see, and that we see our reality from our own mindsets that arise from our conditioning and environment. And he was frowned upon by Robert Anton Wilson and Dana Zohar that said that we do not all create our own realities from our mindsets. In short, our state of mind does not choose to create a chair or a table. The table and the chair were always going to be what they are regardless of the subject's mindset. But that's okay too, if you want to back up your knowledge with concepts or poetry, but one can see the truth, like when the masters say fools rush in where angels dare to tread, or observe before you act. In a nutshell, in any given situation, stand back and watch and learn what is happening before you wade in like a no-nonsense kind of guy thinking I know, without knowing. Remember, we make the choices and together we create our future.
Me? Hi babe, how's your morning going? I'm still a bit drunk, and I'm cooking pork chops and chips in the air fryer and loving it. How about you? What have you got for breakfast today, honey? Ellie. I love the food when it's cooked in the air fryer. I'm not very well today, felt off yesterday too. I had physio yesterday. Me? Sorry to hear that you're not feeling well, and we hope that you get better soon. I'm listening to my new postmodern playlist now, as only this weekend's songs are on it at the moment. I have 1%. Ellie. Hiya, I hope you guys are well. What have you been up to today? I went to town and I chose my cooker. I'm gonna buy it next month. I'm doing up my house slowly, but surely getting there, and good news. Johnny is moving back home with me in September. Me. Hi honey. Yeah, we are well and good. That's lovely to have a brand new cooker. And it's lovely that you're loving your house and that you're decorating. That's fantastic about Johnny moving back home with you. Ellie. Yes, I'm gonna get him a TV on the wall and put an Xbox in his room and change it. I can't wait for him to come home. I've really missed him. He'll be here soon actually. I'm gonna have a look at your spoken word videos on YouTube later. I can get Disney now. Hold on, that's my door. Love you. Me. That's fantastic babe, he'll love it we think. And as they say, absence makes the heart grow fonder. Half my message failed there babe. But that's really cool to have him home. When we've been searching in the shops for Luca, I've been collecting music DVDs. When I see them from the 40s to the 70s, and they are absolutely fantastic, we think. Ellie. 100%. Question. Can you recommend a good keyboard for us? I need it to have weighted keys, and have a piano setting, and preferably have bits that I can listen to, that I upload and sing over the top. I know you're really knowledgeable on music equipment, so was hoping for some advice. Me. You should look at the Yamaha website, babe. They're not cheap, but they can last a while. I love DJXs myself. I have two, but they need fixing. But you can plug them into DJ equipment and the tempos synchronize. We got a Tascam, where you can do that also, and GarageBand on Apple. Check all that guff out, darling, and do please let me know your results. Ellie. How could I send you a video, please? I went to Lisa's home-schooled music session today. She is incredible. I'd love for you to watch her. If you have a device, I could send it to you. It's a small clip of her jamming with her music teacher. Thank you. I will look into this tomorrow, and let you know what I find. It's for her birthday and Christmas present, so not till the end of the year, but might cost like £200 or £500. So I will let you know and have your advice on the item before I buy it. Thank you. She obviously gets your musical talent, because it's certainly not from me and Thomas. Ha ha. Me. That's fantastic, babe. You should get her a second-hand DJX, or something in that caliber. She has potential. I remember when we gave her her first keyboard, she grew to love it, I think, after walking on it. But it was Thomas and you that got her lessons, not I, and although I'm flattered it's you guys. I mean, how serious is she? If serious, then enroll her into a musical college, and the sky's her limits. It will cost you a bit, but the end justifies the means. As Emmanuel Kant so proudly puts it. Ellie. Yeah, but just for now we'll see if she sticks with it. But he said that talent companies picks up young unique artists, which is great. But I want it to be a passion, and not to be squished out of her like before. I will buy her a decent keyboard to practice on though, and get my house a karaoke so Mike can sing here. Because he loves his that I got him for Christmas. It was a really professional one, £180, but cost £100, because it was £80 off, so I got it as a surprise. I was awfully proud of her, and she loved that keyboard you gave her. She had that for years. She has it at her dad's now and still plays it. But I'd love to get her something for here, because I'm gutting her room, and she's upset with me. She has to downsize as Luca is here all of the time, and needs a bigger play space. She is only here now and then, and I feel like I'm just a storage unit. Thank you for all the amazing stuff you guys get for my babies. Me. Hi, babe. Yeah, I think that you have her music career sorted. Yeah, we remember the keyboard that was her special gift, like the football for Johnny and Luca's DVDs. We love to give when we really want to and we can afford it. I think that you are right about music. But I remember Paul, when he chauffeured a band around the London clubs, where they mined for 5 minutes, and moved to the next. I think that broke his heart, poor guy. These days everything is fake too. But if that's your dream, dream on. What you put into is what you get out. That's the same for everything in life, babe. Relationships, work, hobbies and talent. What you put in you get back out of it. I suppose that I'm seeing it through my rose-tinted glasses. From an objective standpoint, it's who you know, not what you know for the music. But I think that if you can build a social life around music, then you can be happy just to play. As for myself, I am a shaman, not a showman. Perhaps she should ask Paul. He used to be a pub rocker in the 70s and the mid-90s. Myself, I channeled on psychedelia and techno jazz in the shamanic way. Today, I create for a hobby, nothing more, like Mike with his singing. Ellie. It's better to do something for love, and no money, rather money, and no love. Music is passion, or it should be. Famous music should be talent and passion, rather than just shitty repetitive rubbish, but that's just my opinion. I'm eclectic, so I appreciate all music, even pop if it's pop. I'm super tired today. I should be cutting my grass, but I'm wrapped up on the sofa with my heating on and I slept most of the day. Me? Hi. Are you feeling less depressed today, babe? Hopefully you are. We wish you and Mike a wonderful Valentine's Day together. I've been awake since 3 a.m. listening to my astral projection spoken word videos and loving them, especially when I drop off now and again, and I have lucid spiritual dreams, which is a healing process. Anyway, Mary and I are going to chill to the music until Beatrice gets up. Yeah, the spoken word videos make me perform cryptonasia, basically like cold reading for mediums, and leading questions for hypnotists and psychologists, past life regression, etc. And I absolutely love it. Have a lovely day. Ellie. Rubbish weather, wishing you guys a good day too. Texts to Ellie part 3. Me? Hi honey, how's things going lately? What have you been up to lately? I've got one shirt left and my vegan chocolate ice cream just dripped on it. Oh well, at least it only looks like dog's poo. Can you Adam and Eve it? Oh sod it, we are chilling listening to my YouTube videos channel playlists latest videos. Ellie. Ice cream. We're on the beach, it's freezing. Lovely ice cream, yeah, vegan ice cream. Me? It's a bit cold for the beach. We are chilling listening to my YouTube videos channel playlists now and loving it. Enjoy the winter sun. Ellie. It's freezing, but needed some fresh air, been feeling stagnant. Me? You should get a hobby, darling, it will settle the mind and you'll leave your problems eons behind with noradrenaline when you create or score a goal. Ultimately, you get Plato's Divine Madness number 3 with art and literature. I don't know what the funk Ian is, but I was talking about Jungian psychology. That's Ian's is the intelligent texts version of Jungian. Ellie. I know I don't even wash lately, for lost all interest in everything. I've been trying to move to Weymouth, better docs, better healthcare, free dentists, the lot. I'm so glad I get PIP, as I actually really needed it. I'm looking for therapy. Me? You know, Greek philosophy and mythology thought that we were moved by gods. Psychology changed gods for drives, babe. And the only reason that they are scientific and not codswallop is because William James said you can study thoughts that arise in your mind, and that made it objectively sound and scientific. Only you can save you, but go to a mind shrink, or Jesus or Buddha if you don't have the will yourself, but you may feel fine, but do you have control? Only you can save you with meditation for your intellect and spirit and discipline for your ego. Then you'll feel balanced. Ellie. I have tried joining self-connection courses, but they all seem to be connection. I have no trouble connecting, but I have trouble connecting to myself. Not a shrink, I want PTSD therapy to get over anxiety and past trauma that I'm pushing down, and then hope to connect to myself. I only and I alone can save me. Home. Now need tea. Me? That's right, babe. I don't know what PTAD therapy is, babe. Sounds psychotropic. That's cool. But it's meditation and self-control, babe, a cross between psychotherapy, individuation, and transpersonal psychology. Basically control your drives, ignore all negative thoughts and situations, and let go and meditate for peace of mind or quietness. You can do that if you persist. You're right too about the change of your environment. Go to Weymouth and begin a new life. That works for mind-to-body holistic therapy, and it worked for our D. Lang's hypotheses, insanity, and the family. Basically, we are all shaped by our environments, and our environments forge the mind. So a happy environment, a healthy mind. You can put in for a transfer on the council, and they will even fund you move, darling. What have you got to lose? Oh. Yesterday, when we were scouting the charity shops for DVDs, I found in the very last shop a DVD about miracles and scientific research in quantum mechanics. Do you remember I said that we and God have a shared consciousness, that if you believe miracles can happen, they will happen when God's and your mind connects with that consciousness? Maybe that DVD agrees with my hypothesis. Ellie. I have been on exchange sites around Cornwall for a while. I will stay at this end, because my big kids are here, and mum, even though we don't get on, she is my mum, and she hasn't got long left. But there's nothing here help-wise as long as I'm close to Mike, and my big kids come to Hampton every other week, then weekdays is all good. City life is a bus ride away. But here in Hampton is the us end of nowhere. I believe in magic and miracles. I believe in manifestations. Did you buy it? Me? Yeah. It cost 33.33 pence. An absolute bargain. I felt with my intuition that something was there for me, and we only had £2 left, and boom. Absolutely magic, as it was on my mind anyway. The DVD was 3 for £1. That's why it was 33.33p. So you'll have to make the move and get born again, and believe in your own strength within, and your natural healing powers. And the world's your oyster.